Hello guys, welcome back to Daily News Hive. Today we are on Legon campus, University of Ghana, where we are coming to have an interview with one of Ghana's most talented photographers in the person of Jojo. Jojo, welcome to the channel.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so that whenever we upload content, you're one of the first people to see it.
Yeah.
So let's dive straight into the video. Jojo, you're welcome.
Thank you, bro.
So why photography?
Why photography? Okay, so I've actually admired photographers for like a long time, but how I got into photography. Okay, so that's how the story actually started. So I joined the church after high school.
Oh, what church was that?
Express Glory Ministry.
Express Glory Ministry.
Yes, that's the name of the church.
Oh, okay.
So I think there was, at the time I joined, there was an issue in the church. So most of the all of the media men had left the church.
Oh, okay.
And most of the instrumentalists as well. So there were cameras, but there was no one to use it. So there was one of the church leaders, Mr. Humsen, who is my role model. Yeah. Up until now, he's been good to me and all that. So Mr. Humsen was like, okay, Jojo, let's learn photography. There are cameras. Let's learn photography and let's start a studio.
Just like that?
Yeah. That was Mr. Humsen.
Oh, he really tried.
So at that time, like I said, I was done with high school and I was still figuring out what I wanted to do with my life.
What's the next step?
Yeah, what's the next step? Yeah, we're waiting for our results and we're still figuring out what we're going to do next year. So it sounded like a good idea, after high school, you have your friends teaching in JHS,
to make some points.
Oh yeah, to make some points. So yeah, it sounded like a good idea. Yeah, so yeah, that was how it all started.
So if you're not done photography, what would you have done? If let's say you didn't do photography, what would you have done?
If I didn't do photography, I would have still done photography. Okay, so right from high school, I wanted to do computer science. I wanted to do computer science. So it was after I got into photography and I stayed on for a while studying certain things that actually changed my mind to do accounting. So if not for photography, I'm sure, let's say, I'll be some hardcore programmer or something.
You look like some hacker view.
Yeah, so probably, yeah. I would have been a programmer.
You have been a programmer?
Yeah, programmer.
So do you think that you would like to, do you ever think in the future maybe you want to do
Actually, I'm still learning programming. But because of programming, because of photography, my programming skill isn't where it is. Isn't that good? Yes. As if I wasn't doing photography, where it would have been. Yeah.
So do you regret?
Oh no, I don't regret at all.
Is it because of the money or because of the the passion?
Okay.
The money.
So
it's the money. It's the money.
So in life, most people say that you have to prioritize, and though you might have a lot of ideas, you can't apply them all at once.
Yeah.
You need to build one after the other. So actually, I felt that photography was a better one to start before trying to build on the other things that I want to do. Yeah.
That means that in the future, you probably see yourself as a programmer, maybe building one or two stuff.
Yeah. So actually, I see myself as a multi-talented person. So people say that jack of all trades is a master of none. But then I realized that there was more to the saying than that. So the actual saying is jack of all trades is a master of none. But then jack of all trades is better than the master of one. So jack of all trades is the master of none. But a jack of all trades is better than a master of one.
That's cool.
So you can only get better at what you do, but you can't actually make you can't actually become a master at something. You can only get better than you were. Yeah.
Interesting. So between shooting weddings, funerals, doing live streaming, like what's your favorite gig you've ever done?
Weddings, funerals, live streaming.
No photographers like weddings because of the food.
Yeah, wow. But then the live streaming is easy work. Like you don't have to come and sit and edit.
Funerals too, you get Ghana jollof. You get funeral jollof. Funeral jollof, there hits different.
I actually don't like funerals because the stress is quite small.
Really?
Yeah.
But funerals?
Yeah, sometimes you have to do wakekeeping, stay up all night, and all that. You go to moving, changing car, you sit on the car, shooting funeral body. Yeah.
So
funeral is quite stressful.
If the cars that transport the corpse.
Yeah, you have to shoot all that. In the morning, you have to go and they have to go and take the body from the mortuary. You have to follow them. You will come. You have to be funeral is stressful. Stressful. And live streaming is like the least stressful. Yeah. Live streaming is the least stressful. But the most fun is weddings.
Because of the party, the food, the drink.
The bridal shower, when they are doing the makeup, you get to like have fun with the bridesmaids.
Not that boy.
So yeah, and the reception, like give up. Yeah. So weddings are like the most interesting.
The most interesting for you.
The most interesting weddings.
So so if I take weddings on one side, then studio gig on one side.
Studio gigs are also interesting. Yeah. Very. So sometimes there's a concept. You want to shoot the concept, and sometimes you don't have all the equipment necessary for that concept, and you have to build something on the spot to cater for all those things that you have to do. Yeah, and studio shoot also inspires creativity a lot. Not just in photography, but in other sides, in other angles. Yeah.
I see. Like I've seen some guys with some wild studio creativity. Like, I mean, the creative part of photography is very interesting. Yeah. Very interesting. You put somebody. I saw some picture on Instagram. It's like the guy put a bottle in front of a child's face. Okay. Then you show the picture. The finishing is like it's crazy.
Yeah. So with studio shots, mostly you have to have everything planned out. So from the shooting to the editing. So yeah, studio shots are. Yeah, would I say they are the most challenging? Yeah, they are the most challenging. So lighting and all that. Yeah, studio shots are basically the most challenging.
The most challenging.
Yeah, studio shots are the most challenging. Yeah, the most challenging.
I see. So, can anybody be a photographer? Or let me rephrase the question. Can anybody be a good photographer?
Okay, so photography is art. If you are not an artist, you can't become a photographer. So if you are not an artist, you can't draw. You can learn how to draw, but how you draw, you would know that no, you are not a painter or you are not an artist. So you can learn photography, but if you don't have artistry inside you, you shoot, but you won't communicate as someone who is trying to communicate like some level of information with his pictures or with his works. Wow. Yeah.
I see. So what is the most, let's go to digress a bit. What's the most interesting motivational quote you've ever heard? Something that keeps you going?
Interesting motivational quote?
Yeah, motivational quote that keeps you going.
Was it Martin Luther King?
Hey, you're going that far.
I don't know. Either Martin Luther King or Jack Ma.
Jack Ma,
yeah.
What did he say?
Yeah. He said mastery. He said, okay, you see, there's a saying that goes around, practice makes perfect. Yeah, so he said, no, practice doesn't make perfect. That is an illusion. There is nothing like mastery, but instead, practice makes you better. So you can't become a master. That way, once you feel that you're a master of something, then you feel relaxed, yes, and you stop practicing. But you can only get better at it. So you can only get better and better and better. So there's nothing like mastery. So that's why the saying, jack of all trades, master of none, or holds water, because you can't actually become a master of one. Yeah. So mastery is actually an illusion, something that doesn't exist. Yes.
What's your favorite food?
Banku and okra. If you add some really, they can call if you add some crab, nah. I die me.
Your mom is sweet, yeah. So have you ever done something like? Because usually you realize that photography in Ghana, most people are doing weddings photography.
Okay.
So what new thing would you want to bring into like the photography space in Ghana?
Photography space in
Because
Ghana.
usually what I've seen so far is weddings, funerals, basically event photography. Then people usually add studio to it. Then live streaming. Like that's basically what's going on in Ghana now.
So I'm not just a photographer. Like I said earlier, I'm a master of. I'm not a master of, but I'm a jack of all trades. Okay, and I'm an autodidact as well.
A what?
An autodidact.
What is that?
Okay, so what an autodidact is someone who is able to learn on his own.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's an autodidact.
Interesting.
So while learning photography, I took it upon myself to learn videography as well.
Oh, okay.
3D modeling as well. Okay, After Effects and all that.
Oh, that's nice.
So this is it. So I'm actually should I say an idealistic person? So I have ideas. Anytime I take a walk, I get ideas. A lot of ideas. It might be business or it might be a creative idea. Okay, so let me say that. So mostly there are creative ideas that come to me, and some my level of skill can't practice now, but some I am learning towards. But then what I would like to introduce into our Ghana creative industry is our way of shooting movies and our way of communicating cinematography and all that. Yeah. So I have some things that I'm planning on. I'm trying to bring out. Let's hope that it comes out soon. Yeah.
We hope to see it.
Yeah. That's what it comes out soon.
So, if any young person is watching you and the person is like wondering what to do with his life, whether there's hope in the country, what would you like to say to the person to encourage and motivate the person?
I do there. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. Yeah, it is hard. So the best thing, no matter what you are doing, okay. So usually, if you have a job, someone will say find a side hustle, but I won't say find a side hustle. I would say find another job. No matter what you are doing, you should look at it as your job. Okay. So what I've realized is that usually we respect our jobs and we respect authorities than ourselves. So let's say if you have a job to do for someone, you are likely to show up on time. Yeah. You are likely to report for that job. But if you have something to do for yourself, let's say you have to study something that will improve your life. Yeah. We usually end up procrastinating. Yeah. So anything you do, see it as a job. Okay. That way, you'll be able to find the discipline. Should I put it that way? Yeah. To put in that whatever I want to do. Okay.
Sharp. So we've come to the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching.
all right, everyone. So make sure you click the subscribe button and click the notification bell to get notified anytime Daily News Hive has a new content for you.
And the like button.
Yeah, click the like button. Pets, you can smash, hit, you can use your hammer, hit on your phone, bang, bang, bang. You are.
Alright, guys. See you next time.